Hey, Taurus Collective. Welcome to your quick read. Interested in a personal? My email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. We are going to do a really quick message on some confessions from your ex, okay? It sounds fun. Let's see. So, for what your ex would like you to know, it says, this connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. So, your ex feels or felt like the connection got stagnant. The connection came to a standstill. The fun that y'all used to have wasn't popping no more. It wasn't lit for them no more. They wanted something different. They wanted to try new. They wanted to explore. This is somebody who felt like maybe I'm hearing you could have been a little more mature than this person. Okay. This is somebody who could have felt like you like to stay home a lot, or y'all did the same things over and over. Even if y'all went out, it was just the same. And I'm getting this more so not about where y'all went and what y'all did. It was more so about the lack of actual connection you and this person had, Taurus, that made them feel born. I'm even born. I meant to say bored. I said born. That made them feel born. Okay, so it's giving me this could have been a connection where one was more mature than the other, and this person felt like being with you was making them reborn again, like they were changing and they were like growing up, but it was boring for them because they wasn't ready to grow up. Oh, so they felt like they wanted someone or something more lit. Like they wanted to go and explore and see what else was out there. They needed something more exciting, more exciting. Now, how they truly feel, it says, I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. So they were hiding someone. They were hiding someone. So they felt like the connection was born, and they went and ran into somebody and they accepted or welcomed this person in with your lack of knowing, your lack of knowledge. And they didn't want to tell you, they didn't want you to know about them yet because they still weren't finished with you. They still were willing to see where things went with you while having something on the side. Because maybe this person was providing more fun. You know, when you first meet somebody, it's always fun starting off. So maybe towards you were the more stable one, you were the more long term one, you were the one that they had actual history with or were familiar with, and they were just meeting someone. So they wanted to see how things would go with this person before they let you know about them, if they were going to let you know at all. Now, what this person was hiding while y'all were together, it says, my focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my life? So this person was, this ex of yours, Taurus, was hiding the fact that they still have insecurities and self doubts that they still get triggered by, that they still have yet to heal and that they still have to deal with. They didn't want you to know about them. They could have played like they were secured within themselves, like they were confident, like everything was good and they were unbothered. And like they moved on from certain traumas and wounds in the past, but they didn't. This person could have also felt like in some way, shape, or form they were like walking or treading in your shadows. Maybe they felt like they didn't get the kind of attention that they wanted from you, and so I'm getting a energy of like some resentment, like at some point in time in y'all connection, this person kind of started to resent you towards, because they felt like you weren't giving them the affection, the attention that they craved from you, even though it's not your fault. It wasn't your fault because this person had wounds that they had to work on, but they were looking for you to fix them. It's like giving me mother child or father child relationship instead of having an actual committed partnership. It's given like, whether you're a man or woman, like they were looking for you to be their parent in a way. They were looking for certain things that certain wounds and trauma and pain that they experienced in their childhood. They were looking for you to be their coping mechanism. They were looking for you to be their protector and provider. They were looking for you to step in and do all the things and make up for where their parents lacked, which wouldn't have ever worked in the beginning to begin with. That never works because that's a wound that will never or can never be healed by someone else. It's either the parent has to heal that with the child or the child has to find that strength to heal it within themselves. You will never be able to You'll never be able to heal a person ever. And you'll never be able to help a person with that. The most you could do for a person in that kind of stature is give them suggestions, give them advice, give them an ear, give them a shoulder to lean on. But for the most part, they got to do that work. They got to find out how to figure that out for themselves, Taurus. So I say that to say it was never your burden to take on to begin with. All right. So don't let these messages affect you. Okay. Now, your I don't care message literally says guilt free, I don't care to be perfect, and no. Taurus, it's time to start setting boundaries if you haven't already. It's time for you to understand that no is a complete sentence. It's time for you to stop feeling guilty for wanting to take care of yourself for once in your life. Okay? People could have made you feel like you have to do things a certain way in order to do it right, or you have to be a certain kind of way in order to be perfect or in order to be better. How do you feel? Understand that one thing does not work for everybody. It doesn't work the same way for everybody. Employees in a job do not all work the same. They may get their job done efficiently, but they don't get them done the same. It's time for you to start showing people that. It's time for you to start implementing more healthy boundaries in your life towards those who feel the need to take advantage of you just because you're nice enough to do it for them. It's time for you to start learning how to say no, Taurus. Get grounded within yourself. Get more acclimated with who you are and start allowing people to get more acclimated with you as well. With this new evolved version of you, the guilt-free version of you, the Taurus who is okay with people feeling however they want to feel because Taurus finally said, no, I don't feel like it. Because Taurus finally said, not today. Because Taurus finally said, I don't feel like coming. Because Taurus finally said, I can't make it. I got things to do. Even if you have nothing to do, the fuck that off. Okay? Start setting boundaries. If you want mental rest and recalibration and peace in your life, this is what you're going to have to do. Not everybody that's a part of your life is meant to be there anymore, and a lot of them are still around because you keep being too nice to say no. Because you keep being too nice and you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Everybody can't go with you, Taurus. When are you going to realize that and accept it for what it is? This season that you're coming into, everybody cannot go with you. Everybody cannot come with you. Start setting those boundaries so that you can be who you need to be and get where you need to get to. Because you keep giving time and energy to the wrong motherfuckers. And that was supposed to been over with. Tell these motherfuckers to get up and put in the work like you do. Okay? All right. I hope that helped you, Taurus. Y'all message always seem to have to be the longest. I always seem to have to really talk with y'all. I hope y'all start listening to me. I don't know it all, but shit, I do give the information I do know and can help y'all with. Start taking it more often. It'll help. It'll get you somewhere good. Okay. Alright, Taurus, listen, if this resonated for y'all, hit the like button. It literally takes nothing to hit it and support me and send me into the algorithm so motherfuckers can start seeing this face more often. You hear me? Bye, Taurus.